Hello, internet, I guess, or hello, YouTube. I don't know. Anyway, you might ask what this towel is doing on my couch, and I'll explain it to you. And this is the exact reason I'm recording this video. I don't know if it's gonna help me or not, but I hope it does. I will start from the beginning. So when I had an online session with my psychiatrist, is it called psychiatrist in English? Yeah. I told him that I have these phases, like every 2 weeks Okay, before that, I have to say why I look like this. Because I woke up at 2 p.m. on an off day at work. I mean, I don't have work today, and I thought I might catch up on cleaning, but I couldn't. I didn't even wake up in the morning. Anyway, when I was in that session, I told my psychiatrist that I have these phases, there's this 2 week that I'm doing okay in life. Okay as in brushing my teeth every night, flossing every night, and like doing the things that I have to do for the most part. But then everything crashes. I don't know how. It just happens. It's not a particular moment, but eventually, like in the second week, I stopped doing those things. Some days I don't brush my teeth before sleeping, and I don't wash my dishes, so they all pile up. When it's the weekend, I get home, I have to do all this cleaning. Or I don't wash my clothes during the week, or I may even not cook. I just can't keep a routine. That's what I told him. And it didn't go away, I took this medicine called fluoxamine or something. It didn't really help me that much. I mean, it boosts your overall mood, but it wasn't really helping that much, and I wasn't really focusing on this problem at that time because I've been working full time, and when I get home it's like 7 p.m. and I have a really long commute using subway, and I was in a relationship at that time, and the only times that we could meet was after my work or on weekends. So the days that we met after work, I would get home at like 10 p.m. So I could just eat something, take a shower if I was in the mood, and then go to sleep. So it wasn't really that much time left for thinking because I had to get ready for tomorrow's work. Okay. Then I ended that relationship, so I had more free time. And then it just hit me again that I'm this way. And it is not a good way, you know. I'm 23 years old. I should not be this way. I think the only way that I can get out of this this life that I have is to actually do a certain things every day, every week, like brush my teeth every night, or you know, wash my dishes, or make my home clean my home. I mean, sorry, English is not my first language. And my psychiatrist actually pointed out that it is better to go through this with a psychologist. I've had another psychologist for like 3 years. When I was 19 to 29, to 21, sorry, 19 to 21, I had a psychologist. We worked on really deep stuff because I had some problems when growing up, and those sessions really helped me. But right now I cannot afford, nor I have the time to go to a new psychologist. I actually tried one, the one that my psychiatrist suggested. But I would get home like 9:30 p.m. After my session. That just doesn't help me. I don't know. And it is really expensive where I live, and the economy is so bad where I live that I just really can't afford it. I mean, I have to cut down on some really important stuff to afford that. I just couldn't do it. I mean, one session every week, that's just too much, as in the payment. So I cannot do this with a psychologist. So this time that I actually went to my psychiatrist after maybe 6 months. I stopped my my medicine 6 months ago. And this time that I had a session with him again, he told me that we can try to, that he will try to kind of act as my psychologist as well. Not act as my psychologist, but like he wanted to give me some tasks so that I can pull myself out of it, because he said the reason that you don't, when I had this session, what I talked about was that this happens a lot to me, that the bread that I buy, or milk, or anything like that, or yogurt, I don't put them in the refrigerator before I sleep. I just don't have any, should I call it willpower? I don't know, something like that. I don't have any, as he calls it, you don't have any motivation to do it. Well, I mean, thinking about that it will go bad and it will be spoiled should be a good motivation, right? Maybe for normal people, but not for me. And so he suggested that we start that medicine again, fluoxamine, I guess. And sorry, these are the neighbors making noises. And he suggested that I would do 6 certain things that I like to do during the day, but I don't do, for just 1 week, and see what happens. I tried to do that, and he told me that if you do this will change everything for you. I told him, well, I don't have any motivation, as you said, so how can I do it? I'm here because I said I can't do these even small things. I can't put the bread in the refrigerator before sleeping. And he said, okay, I shall be your motivation. I, as a doctor, am telling you to do this. So it was 2 weeks ago. Remember the 2-week episode thing I told you? Okay, 2 weeks ago, I started taking my medicine. I missed it 2 or 3 days during these 2 weeks. But the thing is, the first week I tried my best to do it, and I didn't do all of these 6 things every day, but like maybe 4 things every day, and it contained well, first, what was those things? Okay, brushing my teeth and flossing every night because I don't do it every night. Exercising because, well, I signed up for this gym, online gym, and don't tell me to go to an actual physical gym. I don't have time or car for that. Okay, exercising, flossing my brushing teeth, and washing the dishes for that night, like a plate or yeah, like my plate. And then just cleaning, just a little bit of cleaning, 5 minutes of cleaning the living room. And what was the fifth one? It was yeah, studying English, studying English vocabulary on my way to work. And I forgot what was the sixth one. I don't know. Okay. And for about a week, I actually did those. Like I got home, I had my dinner, I watched maybe a movie or an episode of a series. I washed the dishes, I cleaned the living room for a little bit. I didn't exercise on the first week, actually. It was really hard to do. But the point is that just by just even doing those things, like just by brushing my teeth, washing the dishes, and cleaning the living room, I was feeling really good when I was sleeping. And yeah, it was great. Now, you might ask, why didn't you do it? If I knew why I didn't do it, would I go to a doctor? No. So please don't ask that. Actually, when I went to the doctor, I told him that I think I have signs of ADD. There was this doctor on YouTube who I watched some of his podcasts with Jay Shetty and some Shetty. I don't know the pronunciation of that guy's name. But anyway, and he talked about the signs of ADD people, and it was just all over me. I don't have enough inner motivation to even do the most routine thing you can think of. Like when I wake up, I don't go to the bathroom. I don't know why. I just can't. I always need an external force to force me. That's why I can go to my job. There's an external force. There's my boss. I have to do it. But when I'm alone, when I'm just by myself, I can't do anything. Like, my house is a mess now. I won't show you. Or maybe I should show you so that I can be fully embarrassed. I will show you for just like 2 seconds, maybe. Okay. Oh God. This looks terrible. It's okay if you are disgusted. It's natural if you're disgusted. Okay?